Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. And in today's tutorial I'll be teaching you how to install WordPress on Windows operating system. I'm currently using Windows 10, and if you're on Windows 7 or 8 you could do the same. Just you need to target the software that works with your system architecture. Alright, I'm on WordPress site. First, you need to open your web browser and visit this URL, wordpress.org. And if you're here, you could just click on Get WordPress, and it directs you to a page where you could download WordPress 5.5. That's the current version, as at the time this video was made. So when that is done, you grab that into your system, and I already have that on my system, so I wouldn't bother downloading it again. Then you head over to apache-friends.org/index.html to grab Xampp on your system. You also need to target the operating system, which is Windows you are currently on. I'll suggest you click this particular button here and grab that to your system. Now when this has downloaded, you need to run the Xampp installation, right? So if you finish running the Xampp installation, then you can continue with this tutorial. So for now, pause the video and run the Xampp tutorial and select default for each pop-up, right? And just clicking next until the installation is done. So when the installation is done, you could now go to your downloads folder. Now visit your downloads folder. Now look for where you have your WordPress downloaded, right? And unzip the file. Is currently a zipped file. You need to unzip the file. So I've already done that, and this is the result of what I did, right? So all I need to do is click into that folder and grab WordPress, copy, right? Then go to your PC and your local disk and locate this folder Xampp. This folder only appears here. That is only if you have installed Xampp on your system, but if you haven't, you won't get to see this folder. Alright, click into the folder and locate htdocs, and when you have done that, you can then paste what you copied. So we already have that here. So having that here means that we are good to go. Head over to your browser again and type localhost, right? Type localhost. Now you can see we are having this error. This site can't be reached. That is because I do not have a server running locally on my system. So all I do is this. I need to start my Xampp. If you have installed your Xampp, all you need to do is start it. Go to your Windows, hit your Windows key and type Xampp. So this appears and click on it. So we need to start Xampp Apache. That's our server. Now Apache server basically serves our website and our scripts, right? For if you have any experience in PHP, you know that PHP needs a server to run. So Apache serves our web pages. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it serves our web pages. So we need to start it such that WordPress needs this to keep it running, and also it also needs a database management system. And what it uses is MySQL. MySQL is also a database management system. WordPress uses MySQL to store some of this data it collects from the front end. So we need to start that too. Having done that, we'll have to head over to our web browser and type localhost again. Now this is what appears. Now you can see that this correlates with whatever you have here in your htdocs. So what the Apache server does is, Xampp does is, it locates the htdocs folder and whatever files in these folders are being displayed on the web browser. So that being said, when we go deeper into this course, you understand what I mean. But that being said, we need to click on what we just copied into our htdocs folder, which is being displayed here. So I just click on WordPress and wait while it loads. Let me just close this and this. All right, let's wait while it loads. All right, it has fully loaded. So here we are. We have database name. We need to provide a database name. We also need to provide a database username and a database password and a host. Now this is where MySQL comes into the picture. We need to create a database in MySQL, and to do that we have a database GUI that helps us with that. So head over to a new tab and type localhost /php myadmin. Alright, so this helps us create our database. This is more like a GUI to create our database. Alright, and GUI is a graphical user interface such that you don't have to go through your command prompt to create a MySQL database. So now here we are. We need to create a new database. So I'll just click on databases and create a new database. So let's just call this new WordPress. So that's the name of my database. I hit on create. So wow, my database has been created. Please note that we need this name that we just created. So I'll just copy that and head over to my WordPress installation. Click on let's go. Now you can see that we need to provide a database name. Now because I've just created a database in MySQL over here, so I'll be using that name, that database name, which was new WordPress. Now because we are on local server, that is the server is going to run our system, so the default username is usually root, right? And also the default password is usually blank, except of course you configured your Xampp to use a password, right? And just leave the rest as it is and hit submit. All right, you'll be prompted to run the installation. Yes, we want to run this installation. All right, while we wait for that okay, now we need to provide the site information, right? The site we want to build. So it's WordPress is going to be requesting for the site title, username to log into the WordPress backend, and also a password, right? So let's just give our site title probably add start. Then let's say username, let's stick with admin, and our password, let's do something I'll say admin 2020 number sign. You can see WordPress is giving us an information that our password is weak. Yes, we can still do that, but if you are going live, you do not need to provide a weak password. You need to generate passwords right? A stronger password. Then you also need to confirm, since we're using a weak password, we also need to confirm the use of weak password, and enter an email, mark.com. Yeah, my name is Mark. Search engine visibility, just leave it as it is, right? And the store, hit the install button. Alright, while we wait for it to install, I'll be back while this finish installing. Alright guys, installation complete. You can see the success message. So we can now go to WordPress site. We can now access the back end of our site, right? So we need to log in. Remember, our username is admin, and our password, yeah, I remember, admin 2020 $. Yeah, that's what I entered there. So I need to click on remember me, because I do not want to always enter my password every time I want to access the back end of my site. Alright, and login. Alright, it should log us into our dashboard in any moment. Alright, here we go. We are now logged into our site's dashboard back end. Now if you wish to view our site, this is what it is for now. Okay, this is what it's looking like for now. Alright, in my next video I will explain what all of these are, and let's get this out of here, and how to customize your sites. Alright, see you then. Thanks.